Today we're going over the instructions to replace your original icon screen with the new Allied battery state of charge meter and speedometer. First, you want to power off the cart, pull out the old screen with your hands, and disconnect the screen connectors. You'll want to make note of the tire diameter and gear ratio measurements on the reverse side of your old screen. Next, you want to run the included harness through the screen compartment under the cart, following your existing electrical wires into the battery compartment. Next, you want to screw the 7 to 2 pin CAN adapter into the CAN port on the battery. Connect the 2-pin end to the CAN bus harness. Connect the large connector from the chassis to the female connector on the provided harness. Connect the small connector from the chassis to the back of the screen. Connect the large connector from the provided harness to the back of the screen. To program the screen settings for appropriate speed readings, start by holding down both buttons for a couple of seconds until it changes to the white screen. Use the mode button to navigate through the menu. Your tire diameter from the back of your old screen should match the tire diameter setting in the settings menu. If it doesn't, use the set button to adjust the diameter settings. If you need to reverse value direction, hold the mode button for 1 to 2 seconds. This will reverse the direction you navigate through the menu and the direction of the value changes. The other value that should match the back of your old screen is the velocity ratio, which matches the gear ratio on the back of your screen. Add 2 zeros to the end of your gear ratio's first 2 digits. For example, if your gear ratio is 12 to 1, the velocity ratio would be 1200. If it's 14 to 1, the velocity ratio is 1400. Use the same buttons to program this value. The final step is finding the correct pulse value to match with your engine. Test the values 4, 8, 48, or 64. Only one of these will work. After programming a number, navigate to the Save button, click Save, then test drive the cart for a few seconds to get a speed reading. If the speed reading is incorrect, offering a too high or too low reading, test the next number in the sequence. This trial and error method is the only way to find the correct pulse value for your cart. Take note, if your screen battery percentage seems to be incorrect at first install or is showing 0%, drive the cart for a few seconds and that should update the battery reading. That's it. Your new screen is installed and we hope you enjoy. Thanks for choosing Allied Battery.